we got Bowblax. Okay, now Bowblax is getting fucked over completely. Oh, it's extremely dumb that he was banned, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't find H3's ban funny. Also, Young Crip is based. True. Oh, that's true. Thank you, Julian, for being based on the chat. But okay. Next topic, we got Bowblax. Okay, now Bowblax is being silenced. He's being, fucking kneeled on. I don't know. And he basically got a strike on his channel. If you didn't know, Bowblax already had a strike for a video on Pokimane, I think. I can't remember the exact specifics. But basically, he got another strike for calling out Sonic degenerates, right? And if you didn't know, Bowblax basically does these videos where he compiles a whole bunch of other, really old videos all into one video, and then he uploads it, and yeah. Now, he basically did the same thing here, except for he just compiled videos of, old Sonic, pedophiles and shit, and uploaded it, right? And unfortunately, he actually got a strike on his channel because of this video. So we're going to give this video a watch.
Allowed to make serious drama content anymore on YouTube, as according to YouTube, content of audio or text that includes descriptions of graphic sex or sexual noises can result in a community guideline strike and the video's removal.
See, now, this is a really weird, what do you call it? Policy to enact on Bowblax, right? Because there's tons of ASMR channels, for example, that will moan into the mic, that dumbass fucking shit, and they're completely fine. And that is explicitly sexual, that is explicitly sexual noises. It's literally meant to make people aroused, for people to jerk their dick to it. It's just weird that they enacted this on Bowblax, especially when there's literally naked yoga. I don't know if you guys know this, but nudity is allowed on YouTube, okay? You can, as long as it's under the guise of educational, you can upload, you just being butt-ass naked doing yoga. What the fuck?
This is YouTube.
And then they're getting mad at Bowblax for, reading out, and exposing creeps, essentially, right? It's just super fucking dumb. It's super fucking retarded.
Official reasoning behind the recent channel strike and 2-week ban I got from uploading my video titled...
This is an awful thumbnail. Look at it. Oh, it's a good thumbnail, but look at the fucking Sonic drawing, dude. Oh, that's just
the Sonic
terrible.
Degenerates. A video that is a combination of 3 other videos that have existed on my channel without an issue for the last 3 years. Yet now it gets removed for nudity and sexual policies because it contains text that describes graphic sex or sexual noises. Something that is...
So, I mean, yeah, dude, how are you supposed to expose these fucking degenerates, these fucking freaks, these fucking people who need to be hit with the electric chair without reading out the shit they did, right? How are we supposed to get EDP arrested if we didn't read out what he did, right? Then it'd all just be hearsay, it'd be a huge mess, and nobody really know what's going on, right? I don't know. I think, personally, I think that Bowblax's channel is just, somebody is, targeting the commentary community altogether, right? People's Twitters are getting fucking banned, Augie, Turkey Tom, there's someone else's Twitter who got hit. I can't remember right now. And then Bowblax and Augie both got strikes on their channels. So it's just so weird. Why?
Applicable to
naked yoga, dildo challenges, animal use, etc. YouTube constantly provides. They're inconsistent and brain dead every day. Literally. I forgot about all the... Dude, we need to do... There was this one YouTuber who did constant fucking exposés on animal abuse on YouTube. He was super fucking based. I think he quit though, which is super sad. Oh, he was so good though, dude. I loved that. He looks like Craig Beckett, but it was not Craig Beckett. He looks like it though. Yeah. Sonic arms are no longer blue. Christian would be happy. God damn it.
to most of the content on my channel, as well as all content on YouTube that talks about sexual misconduct. Either this is a bullshit excuse to target me in particular, or YouTube is about to drop a nuke on all drama channels who talk about—
I mean, to be fair, it's been 5 days, and I bet there have been other, like— actually, I don't know, maybe— I guess we'll have to wait till, like, the next big pedo story to really see if, like, people are gonna get hit with this, right? Because it's been 5 days, nobody else is really gonna be getting hit, so, I mean, obviously they aren't, like, seeking this out, which is good. Nick Crowley? No, that's not it. I can't remember his— he was a smaller guy. He was only, like, 15k subs. But, like, basically, we'll have to wait till next pedo story to basically, like, see how this all plays out, right? Well, like, either that or they just targeting Bowblax in specifically. Holy shit, I'm retarded. Ignore it, ignore it.
About sexual harassment, which is most of them. But let's be honest, YouTube is never going to outright terminate channels like Philip DeFranco, H3 Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're not gonna fucking terminate all these big ass channels, dude. Like, they'd have to be crazy to do that, bro. Like, because all these people fans would like fucking riot in the streets. Like, come on now.
Moist Critical, Some Ordinary Gamers, or any other big drama channel that talks about sexual misconduct. So I believe that my channel is getting targeted in particular. I mean, the first strike I got was animal abuse for a monkey smoking weed in the background of a Twitter video. And now
I mean, like, yeah, dude, it's so fucking weird to like pretend like this is like super fucking bad that what do you call it? It's super bad that there was a monkey smoking weed in the background of this video when there's literally like fight videos on YouTube, dude. Like, it's like, oh, tarantula versus some shit, like, or like cockfighting, like rooster fighting, like on YouTube, where it's like actual animal abuse, where they're fucking like going at it, brawling it out. It's so weird. Dude, I wish I could remember this guy's name and shout him out. He was so fucking good, dude. Maybe hold on. It's probably on my phone, actually. I have a personal channel where I watch YouTube. I'll keep playing this.
I got a strike for reading out sexual texts. I could see these as valid reasons to limit the ads on my video or age restrict them, but a channel strike, considering what other stuff exists on YouTube, that is way too extreme. Now you may be thinking,
I mean, like, yeah, dude, obviously, like a fucking a channel strike for reading like this like dumbass shit out, exposing this guy is obviously way too extreme, dude. Like, come on.
This is a mistake, so why don't you use YouTube systems to appeal it? I did. YouTube allegedly re-reviewed my entire 50-minute video and decided the strike was valid in under a minute. And when I went through creator support to get another re-review, I got that email saying that the video—
Dude, this is actually so scary, right? Where like YouTube like literally does not like let you appeal anything. Like, they say they manually appeal it, but it takes like fucking like 2 seconds to like fucking get like nuked off the earth, right? Like, they're very obviously not manually appealing it. And like, dude, even I was banned off TikTok recently. Like, I don't really give a fuck. TikTok is like a shitter platform for me. But like, dude, when I got banned off TikTok, they didn't send me an email or anything. I just like randomly couldn't log into my account one day, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? I couldn't appeal it or nothing. Like, and I feel like that's a trend that, like, you know, all these platforms are gonna sort of fall into. YouTube kids getting weird again. Is it now? I haven't looked into that at all.
video won't be reinstated and got removed for reading sexual texts. Now, luckily, as a bigger creator, I'm in the position to contact other bigger creators who have more direct connections with YouTube, as well as utilize my fan base on Twitter to notify Team YouTube in order to go down those two other pathways of hopefully resolving this. But despite my channel size and the people I know within this community, I still wasn't able to get any of these strikes reverted. So with all of this—
So yeah, that's scary, bro. Me and my 500 subs over here are sweating, all right? Don't want to get our ass deleted.
in mind, my videos getting taken down for talking about sexual texts, as well as my inability to resolve these strikes, I honestly don't know how I can continue making the genre of content I do on YouTube. My entire channel is based around showing and sharing evidence, statements, and opinions surrounding controversial YouTuber issues being shown word for word without any interference. Avoiding reading sexual texts when most of these creator issues revolve—
So, I mean, like, yeah, dude. If I were Bowblax in this situation, bro, I'd probably just, like, chill out on the sexual shit up until, what do you call it? Like, up until my strikes got fucking, like, because even after 90 days, your strikes go away, right? I would just, like, chill out on the sexual shit. I found Bo Burnham's Welcome to the Internet on YouTube Kids, and I also found a version of Hank Steele with the real queer cowboy. Ooh, that's kind of, that is a bit weird. Oh, I found the guy. Here, let me... Mike Dane. Dude, he hasn't uploaded in 9 months, but I remember loving this guy, dude. Oh, I'll link it in chat if you guys want to go check him out. But, like, he has a funny accent, too. That's why I like him. And he's fat. Oh. I miss that guy, though, bro. He was so good.
Revolve around sexual misconduct is not something I can work around. Reading these types of texts is a necessity for my videos, so I don't know what—
I mean, honestly, the only workaround would really be is to, like, fucking just flash it on screen for a second and be like, hey, if you guys really care, like, read it. If not, just like, yeah, if you care, read it. If not, then just, you know, fuck off. Like,
what to do. Luckily, my first strike has expired, so I can continue risking uploading drama content without
oh, it's already expired. Never mind. I don't.
fear of immediate termination, but once I get another strike, that's another 2-week ban, and a new 90-day period where one more strike will end up in the deletion of my channel. Clearly, this is bullshit, and the fact that a creator like me who goes out of their way to abide by all of the TOS and has been following the rules of YouTube for the last 11 years consistently is even in this position in the first place is absolutely ridiculous to me, but I've done everything I can. Either I force myself to shift the type of content I make completely, or I risk losing what I've built up for the last decade plus. So there's only one option left for me, which is why I created this video. I need your guys' help. We need to create awareness around this issue with my channel, not just—
How cute. Oh, Nisia's making YouTube Kids content? Yeesh, bro. That's actually kind of fucking scary. That's not good. Most social media platforms aren't good at being transparent. I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, social media, the rules are always just awful. Like, that's what I've learned. Like, it's just, they ban whoever they want. It's like, I think they obviously very intentionally keep the rules vague so they can just, like, fuck with whoever, right? Like, I don't know.
Just for me, but for the entire community of smaller creators who try to hold people accountable for sexual misconduct. This—
Me! No, I don't really do that many stories on sexual stuff, but you know how it be.
reasoning for my strike is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't want to see repeated and enforced upon any other channel, as it not only fucks over an entire genre of content, but it also inadvertently protects the people that are being called out for sexual misconduct.
I mean, like, that's kind of the point that Mama Max was making, right? Where, like, hey, if you're like fucking striking down our video, like, if you're striking down the videos of me exposing pedophiles, it's almost like you're endorsing these pedophiles, right? And, like, I think Mama Max is insanely fucking cringe, but, like, he did kind of have a point there. And I guess, like, we're kind of seeing this, like, cultivate where, like, you know, where it's like, Mama Max is complaining about getting age restricted, but, like, we've seen it boil to the point where, like, Bowblax is getting fucking channel strikes for it, right?
Suppressing voices who would be helping to inform the public of their sexual misdeeds. This is fucked up on multiple levels, and we need to let people know about it. So go on Twitter and talk about this using the hashtag WTFYouTube. If you're a content creator on YouTube, please let your audience know about this by either making a community post.
That's what I'm doing right now, guys. Whoa. Me and my 500 subs. So let's go.
A YouTube short, or if you feel so inclined, even a full-on video. Because I don't—
That's me. I love stealing content, guys. If Bowblax didn't make this video, I won't be stealing the content, alright?
only want this to get fixed, but in the worst case scenario, if it doesn't, us talking about it can at least warn people of this new rule, so other creators don't get blindsided by a channel strike in the same way I did. This isn't just about allowing my channel to continue to exist, but to allow other creators like me to continue to have a voice, as well as the victims of sexual misconduct that they end up helping through sharing their story to a wider audience than the victim often has access to themselves. We need to band together and help resolve this so we can continue to hold sexual abusers accountable and make this a more safe space for everybody to participate in. The fact that we are living in a reality where I got banned on YouTube for showing and calling out Sonic Destiny's pedophilic actions, meanwhile he can upload with no issue while I'm—
Dude, that is fucking crazy that they're banning Bowblax and not this fucking weirdo, dude. Like, oh my god.
Banned for that reason is just completely ridiculous. I don't think YouTube is consciously or actively protecting pedophiles, but that is inadvertently happening due to—
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, like I said before, I don't really like the argument where, like, they're protecting pedophiles, right? But it, like, that's how it comes off, like, to the public, right? Like, when you strike someone down for talking about a pedophile, but you don't strike the pedophile down, it comes off to, like, the general public as, oh, you're literally siding with the pedophile. Good one, dude. Like, I don't know.
Ridiculous reasoning behind the removal of my video. So let's give YouTube a chance to do the right thing and let them know about this by sharing this video around and using the hashtag #WhatTheFuckYouTube so we can actually find out what the fuck is going on. In the meantime, you can check out the removed video on my Storyfire by clicking the link in
Dude, I saw the video before it got fucking struck down, dude. I'm a Chad like that, for real.
description below, and hopefully we can get this resolved, because if not, I won't be able to make content like this again, and a lot of other people might not be able to either. So if you want to protect the existence of this type of content on YouTube, share this around with the hashtag #WhatTheFuckYouTube. For those of you who got sent this video or are watching me for the first time through this video,
spooky.
hi,
Susan
but
is a
also
clown.
the video's pretty much done for you guys at this point.
Hey, Susan. Boom! Destroyed. It's so over for Susan, dude.
My viewers, though, I do have one last thing to talk about that's on a more positive note. Over the past year, I've been working—
Oh, yeah, and then he just talks about Sonic plush for the rest of the video. Dude, his Bowblax plush. I don't know why I said Sonic plush. Dude, I'm actually going to buy the Bowblax plush, right? Because I got... Dude, you know what this is right here? This is the Turkey Tom plush. Okay, if you don't believe me, look at that. I got the Turkey Tom plush. I'm going to need the Bowblax plush. Okay, what the fuck, YouTube? Oh.